So, dann sind wir wieder bei Life is Strange. Genau, ich nehme das Ganze jetzt mal nicht mit Shadowplay auf, weil das irgendwie einige komische Bildartefakte erzeugt hat. Beim letzten Mal war so ein komisches Flickern. Genau. Wir haben uns beim letzten Mal eigentlich auch schon alles angeschaut, was hier so anzuschauen ist. Und ich glaube, ich kann mir das auch gar nicht mehr anschauen. Interessant. Na gut.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Wo soll ich denn raus? Warte mal, können wir mit dem reden?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Nathan, eigentlich, er wirkt nicht so wirklich sympathisch. Warum sollte ich ihn schützen?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I? Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Naja, aber was würden wir dadurch gewinnen, dass wir das jetzt zurückspulen und die Wahrheit verbergen? Er wird wahrscheinlich sowieso nichts machen. Allerdings ist es die Frage, ob das für uns negative Konsequenzen hat. Wir versuchen mal ehrlich
Max, you better go on outside now.
Und belassen es dabei.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Ich glaube, das haben wir soweit aber auch alles schon gesehen. Im Endeffekt einen vermissten Poster zu Rachel, die ja vermisst wird. Ja, Überraschung. Echt, das sind vermissten Poster? Da wäre ich jetzt nicht drauf gekommen.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Oh, das ist noch was anderes.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Okay. Was haben wir denn? Also zum einen irgendein Footballspiel, was beworben wird. Dann offenbar ein Restaurant, was mit Essen wirbt. Und ja, dann halt noch so ein Spielplan. Vermutlich auch Football oder sowas. So, gehen wir doch einfach mal umher. Komm, das kann ich mir nicht anschauen. Das überrascht mich jetzt aber. Na gut. Warren. Wie komme ich da gleich noch
I
hin?
better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Ah, okay. Interessant. Ich scroll vielleicht erstmal hoch und guck, was passiert ist. Ich brauche eine Ausrede, um nicht zu lernen. Nekromantik. Mhm. Mad Max, lass uns Kram in die Luft jagen. Moment, ich muss für einen Physiktest prüfen. Wenn wir was in die Luft jagen, muss ich die Bahngeschwindigkeit messen. Ignoriere diese Nachricht nicht. Hey, kannst du meinen Stick mitbringen? Brauche Info und Platz. Hallo? Ich bin spät dran. Verrückter Tag. Ich sehe dich auf dem Parkplatz. Bin cool, wirst schon sehen. Meine Kamera ist bereit. Bis gleich. Hoffentlich. Genau, das heißt Warren. Okay, Grüße von der Mutter. Okay, das war die so gemobbt wurde, ne? Ich habe leider ihren Namen vergessen. Bist du in der Nähe? Immer, alles klar. Möchtest du später einen Tee trinken? Ja, okay, das war am 25.09. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie viel heute ist. Wirf einen Blick auf dein Konto und gib nicht alles auf einmal.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Aha, ich glaube, sonst ist er ein bisschen sauer. Taste nach links möchte nicht, okay. Das Saxophon bringt ja hier nichts. Komisch. Naja, gucken wir mal. Ein Graffiti.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
In der Tat.
Ew, gross. At least switch to E6.
Also, naja gut, das macht es nur ein bisschen besser, weil nicht mehr so viel Dreck rumliegt, aber naja.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
So Otters. Na gut. Otters sind flotter. Okay, gut. Schwimmteam 2012. Was haben wir hier noch?
Otter power? I'm so not
Flott weg
there.
von hier, ja. Can you swim to success? Sehr schön.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Ihre Wassermagie. Wer kennt es nicht?
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Niemand, der mobbt, hält sich für einen schlechten Menschen. Denk nach, bevor du handelst. Ah, ja. Der Bibelkreis wird sicherlich auch helfen. Interessant. Ich glaube, da ist der Parkplatz, da müsste ich hin, aber erst später.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Gucken wir doch mal, was hier so noch zu sehen ist.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Aber ich glaube, die Poster hier oder diese Bilder, die sind einfach nur da. Da kann man, glaube ich, nicht viel machen. Hinsetzen kann ich mich da auch nicht. Look.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Ist das legal? Ja, doch, ich bin neugierig.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Nur ein ganz kleines bisschen arrogant. Na gut, ich meine, eine Drohne ist eigentlich wie ein kleiner Helikopter. Das trifft es eigentlich relativ genau.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Highfly B400 Evo. Kennt man doch. Ah, das können wir jetzt... Warte mal, das können wir jetzt verwenden, um mit ihr zu reden.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Das ist eine Highfly-Drohne.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
So, dann kann man gar nicht steuern, oder? Schade. Ich hatte mich eigentlich ein bisschen auf ein Minigame gefreut, in dem man jetzt umherfliegen kann. So, Peng. Verdammt. Interessant, wie sehr es die anderen überhaupt nicht juckt. Kein Kommentar dazu. Ich hätte gedacht, dass sie sich wenigstens bedankt. Wer ist das? Warum liegt die so unbequem?
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
Sein Harem.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Sprechen wir mal mit dem Vortex.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Okay, jetzt ist interessant.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Ich glaube, wir belassen es dabei.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss. Bro is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Okay, okay. Was
Let's
ist
talk
das?
later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Gehen wir mal weiter. Okay, da liegen noch Poster auf dem Boden. Lehrerin.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Ich finde sowas unsinnig.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sicher?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Diese Tat wird Konsequenzen haben.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Ich denke auch.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher, and I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Ach, was ein Cliffhanger.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Ich habe unglaubliche Storys über sie gehört, aber ich werde dir keine davon erzählen.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Wir laufen da jetzt mal her. Okay, die kann man nicht ansprechen. Even. Ein Fotoalbum.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Okay, ich kenne keinen von diesen Namen. Ich rate.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My.
Oh,
This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
irgendwie sehen seine Haare so ein bisschen aus wie eine Packung Softeis.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Aber es gibt nur diese beiden Seiten. Okay. Sehr abstrakte Bilder.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
Aha. Ihr standet euch nah?
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Luke.
Clever.
Sehr schönes Artwork. Luke, ich bin dein Vater.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Oh, ich glaube, es ist nicht klug, wenn ich das jetzt sage.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Irgendwie habe ich die Befürchtung, dass es nicht gut ausgeht, wenn ich ihm das jetzt sage. Weil nur weil der Direktor nichts macht, heißt es ja nicht, dass es von Vorteil ist, wenn die anderen das wissen. Vielleicht gehen wir das Risiko einfach mal ein und gucken, was passiert.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Okay, die Aktion hat so keine Auswirkungen.
I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Aha. Das hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht. So.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Wenn ich dabei Sachen tragen darf.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Wie schön er es gerollt hat. Traumhaft.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
mal gespannt, ob wir das Ergebnis auch sehen. Oh, tatsächlich. Oh.
Best portrait ever.
Diese Tat wird Konsequenzen haben. Okay, das hätte ich jetzt zum Beispiel auch nicht gedacht, dass die sich da auswirkt. Aber interessant, dass das Porträt quasi, also das Porträt so detaillierter oder besser aus, als sie so aussieht, finde ich. Was ich irgendwie bitter finde. Aber gut, ein Porträt will ja immer besondere Eigenschaften wahrscheinlich eines Gesichtes aufzeigen oder hervorheben.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Skaten? Ich weiß nicht.
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser.
diving.
If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tree flip, no slide. Keine Ahnung.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow.
Oh. Oh, das dann. Ach, das ist ja gemein. Irgendwie wäre das Foto jetzt gemeint.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Man merkt, die Fronten sind sehr verhärtet gegenüber Victoria. So, jetzt ist die Frage, also rechts ist der Parkplatz. Ich glaube, da hinten sind die Wohnheime.
Can't go that way.
Okay. Ich denke mal, wir müssen nach da hinten.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
Ja, okay, genau. In die Richtung. Ich glaube, wir haben auch alles gesehen, was hier so zu sehen war. Zu den Wohnheimen.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
So, wir können jetzt aber, weil das Spiel gerade gespeichert hat, mal einen kurzen Break machen. Und dann bis zum nächsten Mal bei Life is Strange.